Have you ever wondered why, after trying every diet or exercise plan, that stubborn belly fat refuses to leave? You might think it's just your age, or that your metabolism is finally slowing down. But what if the real problem was something invisible? Something happening deep inside your body every single day. Welcome back to Better Health Advice. I am Dr. Pradip Jamnadas, an interventional cardiologist. In a medical career spanning nearly 40 years, with over 3 decades dedicated to cardiology, I've seen one hidden factor derail the health of countless patients. And today, we are going to expose that hidden enemy together. Now, if you've ever felt that deep frustration, that feeling of doing everything right, but still not seeing the results you deserve, do me a favor and let me know in the comments where you're watching from. Your story matters. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe, because you are definitely going to want to hear what comes next. That hidden enemy, that invisible force, is inflammation. Now, when you hear the word inflammation, you might think of something acute, like a sprained ankle that swells up, or a cut on your finger that becomes red and tender. That type of inflammation is actually a good thing. It is your body's intelligent, life-saving response to injury. It's your immune system rushing to the scene like a team of dedicated firefighters to put out a blaze, clean up the damage, and begin the process of healing. This is called acute inflammation. It is temporary, it is targeted, and it is essential for survival. But the inflammation I'm talking about is entirely different. It's a silent, low-grade, chronic inflammation. It doesn't scream for your attention with obvious pain or swelling. Instead, it whispers. It's a constant, steady hum of distress signals that never turns off. Let me give you a metaphor to help you understand this clearly. Imagine this chronic inflammation as a slow, smoldering fire inside your cells. It's not a raging inferno that brings the house down in minutes. No, it's much more sinister than that. It's like leaving a single hot coal on a wooden floor. At first, you might not even notice it. There's just a little smoke, a little bit of warmth where there shouldn't be, but over time, that single coal begins to char the wood around it. Slowly, silently, the fire spreads beneath the floorboards, creeping into the walls, weakening the very foundation of the house. That is precisely what chronic inflammation does inside your body. This slow-burning fire makes your organs tired. It makes your metabolism sluggish, and it makes your fat cells almost impossible to shrink. They become locked in a state of stress, holding on to energy for dear life. This isn't just about how you look in the mirror. This isn't just about the number on the scale or the size of your clothes. This is about how your body functions at its most fundamental level. This inflammation affects everything. It touches every single system. It impacts your heart, making your arteries stiff and resistant. It burdens your liver, preventing it from doing its crucial job of detoxification. It clouds your brain, leading to that frustrating brain fog and memory lapses. It settles in your joints, causing the aches and stiffness you might blame on aging. It even disrupts your sleep, preventing you from getting the deep restorative rest your body desperately needs to repair itself. The worst part is that most people don't even know this is happening. They walk around for years, even decades, with this internal fire slowly burning, attributing their symptoms to just getting older. They accept weight gain, low energy, and persistent pain as an inevitable part of life. But it is not. These are signals from your body. They are cries for help. But today, I'm going to show you the one simple, science-backed hack that can turn that inflammation switch off almost instantly. We're going to learn how to cut the fuel line to that smoldering fire. And when you do, you will begin to melt away the deep, dangerous, visceral fat that clings around your internal organs. Stay with me until the very end of this video, because once you truly understand this principle, you will finally have the key to healing your body from the inside out. This isn't about a magic pill or an extreme diet. It is about understanding your body's own powerful, innate healing intelligence. To truly grasp the solution, we need to go a little deeper into the problem. Let's expand on that metaphor of the house fire. Imagine your body is a magnificent, well-built home. Your organs are the various rooms and systems. The kitchen is your digestive system. The electrical wiring is your nervous system. The plumbing is your circulatory system. And the foundation is your cellular health. Now, chronic inflammation is like a small, persistent fire that starts in the kitchen, perhaps due to the wrong kind of fuel being used day after day. At first, the smoke detector might go off occasionally. That's a headache, some bloating, or a feeling of fatigue. You might just wave the smoke away and ignore it, but the fire doesn't go out. It continues to smolder. Over time, that relentless heat and smoke begin to damage the kitchen itself. The paint on the walls starts to peel, and the appliances begin to malfunction. This is your liver becoming fatty and inflamed, unable to process fats and toxins efficiently. This is your pancreas becoming stressed, pumping out more and more insulin to deal with a constant flood of sugar, leading to insulin resistance. Then the fire starts to spread beyond the kitchen. The smoke travels through the ventilation system, which is your bloodstream, carrying toxic particles to every room in the house. It reaches the wiring, your nervous system. Suddenly, the lights start to flicker. You experience brain fog, difficulty concentrating, anxiety, and your mood becomes irritable. The fire damages the plumbing, your arteries. The pipes, which should be flexible and open, become stiff, brittle, and narrowed with plaque. This is what we call atherosclerosis, and it forces your heart, the home's water pump, to work much, much harder just to keep the water flowing. This leads directly to high blood pressure. Eventually, the very foundation of the house begins to crack under the constant stress. This represents the damage to your cellular DNA,